Welcome to On Air with Ruben Jay. This is the one and only Ruben Jay coming to you live here Tuesday nights. And tonight's show, we are going to give you a little recap of what went down on this past Sunday's Lights, Camera, Cure event, an event that I was so honored to be invited to as part of the red carpet. I got tons of interviews from Drake Bell. I spoke with Devon Werkheiser and Gia Mantegna, I believe. I screwed up her name so many times, and I even screwed up in front of her, and she laughed at me. I talked with Drake, Devon, Gia. I spoke with Kait Weston and so many other people. I got a lot for you tonight. Sunday was Lights, Camera, Cure, and as you know, I was an invited press guest and was able to have a great time with some of my childhood idols. But let's go ahead and start things off with my conversation with Devon Werkheiser and Gia Mantegna. Montana, she said I could call her. Meeting up in person. I was very excited to see them, but they seem to be just as excited to see me.
Oh yeah, we're on duty all day.
All right, so I'm standing here next to Devon Werkheiser and Gia, last name I cannot pronounce, Mantegna. I still can't do it.
Together.
Did you listen to the show? I screwed it up every single time.
My name?
I am sorry.
Mantegna.
I apologize. Mantegna.
You're like Montego.
Montego, yeah. I should really write it down and actually.
Say Montana.
Whatever. So we're here at the event now, and last time we spoke was a little less than a week ago. How are you guys feeling now?
Stoked.
In one word, stoked.
Stoked. People are pouring into the Avalon. It's really exciting. We just introduced the first DJ, Michael Basic, and we're about to jump out there again to introduce another
All the
performer.
dancers are on their feet, getting it going, and we're jacked up, man.
It's good.
So what time's our dance?
When the slow song plays.
Is that gonna even happen?
I'm not sure.
I don't think. I don't.
But if it does, I'll
After
sneak
hours.
up on you.
We'll be
Yeah,
at the after party.
that's at the after party. You know what I'm saying, baby?
Oh, there's an after, baby girl. You're the one wearing the dress. All right. Hey, so I'm gonna have both of you guys come back on my show at some point in time.
Okay.
Separately, of course, because you guys are too much to handle at once.
No, I apologize. We apologize. When
We're
we're
a lot
together,
here.
it's like we're a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Anything for you, though. We love you.
Are you-
We
are you-
had so much fun last time.
You're playing with my headphones?
I'm gonna hear it.
Okay, cool. So you can hear what I hear as I'm talking,
I love
and it just sounds.
Was that really loud?
Bad.
It's gonna be an entertaining night. Devon and Gia, thank you guys so much.
Hey, thanks.
We'll talk soon.
Thanks, Ruben.
I had a great time at the red carpet this past weekend, and I can't wait to meet Devon and Gia again and hang out with them. Ruben Jay. So we're here on red carpet here at Lights Camera Crew with Drake freaking Bell, as I referred to you on my radio show last week promoting the show. I got to ask you first and foremost, growing up as a huge Drake and Josh fan, will there ever be a Drake and Josh reunion?
You know, that's a common question, and
I knew it would
hope
be.
so. I hope so. I mean, I definitely would. You know, things happen, like the Merry Christmas Drake and Josh. You know, we were already done,
Yeah.
and that just came up, and we all agreed to come back. You know, that was sort of a reunion, and so there's definitely possibilities for those kinds of things to happen. Yeah.
So you just released an EP, or getting ready to release an EP.
I released an EP last year, and now I'm working on a new record right now with Brian Setzer, and I'll probably be in the studio in the next couple months in Nashville working on that.
So are you focusing more on your music career than acting? Because I know Josh is out doing a bunch of acting stuff, and you're doing a bunch of music.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm doing both. You know, it's just whatever. It's kind of, you know, when I'm not working on one, I'm working on the other. So there's not really one that I'm, you know, it just kind of...
Just happens the way it
just
happens.
when it happens.
Please hang up and try again.
This past Sunday was Lights, Camera, Cure, and as you know, I had the opportunity to talk to so many great people at the red carpet and afterwards as well. And one person who stood out to me was Kait Weston, who sang a song called You Still a Spotlight, and it was an emotional song. It was amazing, and I was able to talk to her just moments after her performance of this song when she was in tears, and I was able to get her to calm down a little bit and talk to me. So here's my conversation with Kait Weston at Lights, Camera, Cure. So as promised on Twitter, I'm standing next to... You recognize me now? Okay. Ruben Jay. All right.
Yes.
All right. I was like, she doesn't recognize me. All right, whatever.
No, I was just like, woo.
Yeah, I've been tweeting you all day like a creeper. I'm like, all right, are you gonna come over here? Oh, don't worry about it. And I'm standing over the red carpet. I'm like, when's Kait Weston gonna be coming by here? And they're like, oh, she already did. I'm like, oh, all right. So Kait Weston, ladies and gentlemen, who just killed it on stage with some three or four performances, and her latest single, which I'm not sure what the name of it is. Still Show. I assumed it was. Fantastic song. Got you in tears. I just gotta ask, how are you feeling right now?
Right, I'm feeling good right now. It was emotional. I love this. This benefit means more to me than anything else in this world.
I can tell your emotion out there was just so real.
Thank you.
So, I mean, I'm not gonna talk about that because I want to bring you back in tears. But you shared a little bit on stage and how you got involved in this. Can you share again with my listeners how you got involved with Lights, Camera, Cure, and I guess Thon is what it's called?
So one of my friends from Penn State named Dan Fertoni, he messaged me and was like, hey, do you want to perform at Thon at Penn State? I'm like, yes, definitely. And he was like, well, we should put up a video, and then all the proceeds on iTunes should go towards Thon. I'm like, absolutely. So I posted this video, and then Gary Werkheiser, who's been, creating this event with his wife, Valerie Werkheiser, they emailed me and asked me to come perform at last year's. So I did, and then when I went to Thon, it was like I just realized how amazing this benefit and everything is, and that's like when everything
And now you're here.
Yeah, and now
And
they
then
invited me back, and
You're going to the big Thon
yes, next month.
next month.
Yeah, February.
Cool.
February.
So you're a YouTube sensation. You're huge. You're all over the place. I first heard of you when you did Cher Lloyd's Want You Back.
Oh, really?
With, I believe, Alex G.
Mm-hmm.
I was cracking up the entire video.
Oh yeah,
I loved it.
It was a great video. Good fun time.
I'm sure you guys had a blast. What is your inspiration in doing this? Because obviously you're here. You're doing charity. You're doing YouTube. You're doing iTunes. What's next?
What's next? I'm writing right now a lot, and I just want to write music that people are going to be able to connect to. That's all. To me, that's like all that matters. People need to be able to connect to music, and I feel like the industry right now, there's great music, but it's not people. It's music that people can bob their head to and not actually like feel in their heart, and that's what I want to do.
Great.
Yeah.
But I definitely would play more of your music if it wasn't all covers. I don't know if you have any originals up on YouTube, but I haven't found any at least. But thank you so much for taking time.
Thank you so much.
Follow her on Twitter at Kait Weston. I'll be promoting whatever you got coming up. So
Awesome.
Thank you
so much. Thank you. Seriously, thank you.